here we are, Pensacola, Florida. And we've got some fighters outside the Aviation Museum. Hud and I, Hud, give me the thumbs up. We'll make a little video walking around as long as they don't yell at us. We got the Blue Angel out here. Awesome. And then I call it, what was it, Hud? You said it was an F-14?
14.
I call it the Top Gun aircraft from Top Gun, classic movie. Very cool. And then got a 30,000 pound anchor there. I've got his picture in front of me. And then, oh my goodness, as soon as you walk in, look at that over there. Oh. Look at those models, huh? Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's spinning.
How cool. Looks like a Vietnam era fighter there. Looks like we're on the aircraft carrier. Got the aircraft coming in. Very cool, huh? Oh my god, look at all that aircraft. Awesome. USS Langley, look at that. Langley to the George Bush. A nuclear aircraft carrier to the World War II. That's the Langley. That is awesome. That is so cool though. Look at the
1800s to 1911.
USS Pennsylvania, January 1911. Makeshift wooden deck and the armored cruiser, the Pennsylvania. Small single runway in the back. Real moving pictures.
That's spinning.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
This is 10 times better. Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. He said the modern fighters are out back too. Want to go over and see what he's saying? Oh, they even got a helicopter over there, hanging from the ceiling. Blue Angels, looks like they're in flight over there. Got some twin engine guys. Boeing F-4B-4. Ah, look at that, Hud. It shows you how they launched them off like the back, like a catapult. Ooh, look at that guy. Yeah, we'll keep walking around and walk outside. Like an old crop duster. Huh?
This side's open. You can
Curtis
see
School of Aviation. Civilians could be accepted. How cool. Whoa. Look at that. Look how simple that is. How simple the design. It's really just like a skeleton. See how it has the canopy over top. That's cool. They show you how it's like half of it's open. The other half is normal clothes. You go, oh, check it out. It's even got that custom paint design, that iconic shark teeth. So
Daddy, it's a B-25.
I told you they had one.
B-40,
Oh, just an iconic aircraft. How cool is that?
Awesome.
What's that one? Looks like a SB2U Vindicator. The back of the sky. Look a little bigger when you're standing right next to them, don't they? The P-40. Wow. Shangri-La.
Look at the guy who's never been known.
How cool. That's a model hut. Wow. Jeez.
Look.
What is this?
Coral Sea. Look at the gun. Look at the
Coral Sea. Wow. Wow. Oh man, the B-25 Mitchell twin engine launching these guys off of the aircraft carrier for the Doolittle raid HUD. How cool would that have been? That would have been a wild scene. Can you imagine that HUD? These things taking off. The aircraft carriers, I know. Look at how big it is. Look at that nose. It looks pretty roomy in there. I wonder if it was that roomy whenever they were in combat with them. Isn't that cool? They have it broke down. Hear him saying about the front, so they'd have to destroy that if they had to scuttle it.
I don't know, we had one of the planes.
What do you think, Hud? Kind of roomy? Catalina? Very cool. Look at how big the wingspan is. Wow. There she is. Very cool. Rain some fire with these babies.
Imagine that putting it at your aircraft.
Imagine a ship coming at, or an aircraft rather, coming at your ship and just laying down all the fire you can to bring them down with that monster. This is the USS Cabot light carrier. It says they built 9 of them during World War II. It says George Bush and Gerald Ford served on them. Cool. Yeah, I think, was it the Korean War when those first were used? I think. Does it have a sign around here? Look at that monster. Wow. Oh, there's like a later version, it looks like. What? How cool, you can see the lower deck. See how they'd stage, bring them up onto the top deck, flight deck? This one, what's it called?
USS
Kearsarge. The USS Kearsarge. 62, 63. So yeah, Korean War. Wow. Fat boy. Fat Boy and the Enola Gay. Wow, they got footage of it.
What's this? Soldiers observed the atomic bomb.
Yeah,
test that could-
isn't that wild?
they test
We
it.
actually had soldiers near it. Unbelievable. Whoa, look at this. Look at that. Look at what Russia tested in 1961. 50 megaton. I mean, the nuclear bomb. Now, it's like, what on earth do we need to destroy our world over and over for?
Does Russia still use it?
So correct ourselves here. Showing the fat man on the boxcar. Said the Enola Gay was what? Little man, right? Little man and Fat Boy? Is that the two names? New Age question. Why drop the atomic bombs? Well, because the Japanese refused to surrender. Conventional bombing, blockade, didn't work. Again, the invasion, codenamed Operation Downfall, would have cost at least 250,000 of U.S. soldiers, not to mention the amount of Japanese lives lost.
We should show this.
So, I would say it was the right decision. Also kind of flexed our muscles to the Soviets, who we knew weren't going to be our allies once this war ended. That's pretty cool. Gives you a little bit of information into the decision making of it. And then we drop them. That is cool. All the different aircraft carriers. Kind of looks like the Wolverine that we just saw in the video down there, right? That they were training them on. Sable was the other one. Wolverine and Sable, the old steamboats they commissioned. How cool. Wow. Impressive. Possibly the first ever jet plane here, he says, by the Germans. Yep. First operational jet engine. Mosser Schmidt. He was right, Hud. 1944. The war ended just in time. 1944, the Germans are starting to put out this kind of technology. Not to mention their long-range V-2 rockets. USS Enterprise. What an iconic aircraft carrier. 61 to 2012.
It's not the World War II version.
Nope. 61 to 2012. What was this one?
The ships.
1947 jet turbine engine. Gerald Ford.
Gerald. This is the new one. Isn't it?
What's that? USS Gerald Ford. Commission fleet since the commission. First new class of nuclear powered aircraft carriers. Look at how awesome these models are. What we got here? USS Langley. It's a light carrier. We saw that one over the other one. Ooh, what's this one? USS Callinan? Callinan, Philippines.
Maybe.
Battle of Lake Gulf it took place in. Or took part in, I should say. Intrepid.
Look inside of it.
I know, isn't that cool? How about that for a model? Ah, here we go, Hud. Now we're getting into the older escort carrier, the Sangamon. Sangamon? Look at how detailed that is.
Look at the water.
I know, that is awesome. Look at how detailed even the guys are. Very cool. And what's this one? USS Essex. Wow, Let's get all these undone here. Ronald Reagan,
What is it?
2003.
Ronald Reagan.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yep, USS Ronald Reagan. Ah, here we go, Hud. The Hornet. Doolittle raid. It was the USS Hornet. These aircraft carriers, man. Yep, the Lexington. Is that the Enterprise? That is so. USS Wasp. And a Ranger. Hud, check this out. It has all. That's what I thought too, Hud. It's got all this information on the aircraft carriers. Is it roomy? Can you reach the pedals? Are you able to reach them? Sounds like you're operating something. Oh, it's just inside of it. That's cool. Huh? Oh, yeah. So this is Hangar 1. This is the more modern aircraft the gentleman was kind enough to tell us about. Ah, there's your chopper. You see it? Oh, there's the president's chopper. How'd you see that? There's the president's chopper. Oh, they got to be the lunar module, right? Landing on the moon. Wow. Permission to enter, sir? Thank you. He is not a crook. He's just reading a magazine or a newspaper. Hud, go up, check it out.
How nice is it? Oh,
Cool. Richard Nixon, he, due to the Watergate scandal where he was doing some illegal stuff as president, abusing his powers, he resigned from President of the United States on his way out. Famous line of his where he said, "I'm not a crook. I work for everything I got." Kind of a funny way to talk. Now these guys,
over here.
President Kennedy's giving the moon speech back there. I showed part of that in my class.
Is that moon?
Very cool.
But with instruments of knowledge and understanding. Yet the vows of this nation.
That's a big ship, is what, or aircraft, I should say, is what that is. Coast Guard or the chopper. Got some more of these guys landing on water, huh? Wow. Hud, check that out.
They've got the taxi.
I see that.
This way next. This way.
Hud, we gotta get a picture by that Apache. Yes, sir.
Girls? Lizzie. Lizzie. Sorry.
Oh no, you guys are fine.
Lizzie, come
Let me see if we can go in it.
Alright, check out that paint design, the turtle.
We can't go in that one.
here. Hey, go.
Don't know why, but I've always loved the Huey helicopter. Just think it looks cool. I don't know why. I always thought it was so cool. And I think those are AC-130s too, right? Look at this guy.
That's insane.
This is a military base rat.
We're not
You
allowed
can
to-
see them over there.
I can't
Those
see.
are AC-130s, I do believe.
Oh, I think there are two of them. That's a German. No, that's not German. That's Russian.
It's got all those
That's a
hangars.
Russian fighter.
No, the Russians have one similar. Those are American fighters. Woo! Look at this big old girl. Wow. Just wait